How about you
Chapter
shut the fuck up, EliteAri,
178.
because we just clicked record. Welcome everybody to
Oh my
Chainsaw Man
god.
chapter 700 and something. 130,
173.
173. Hard of Hearing. Ha 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 ha. That's my new laugh, EliteAri. I'm sick of the one. So I'm going to do whatever I did. I already forgot what I did. It's by Setsumumi Fujimoto and Amanda and Sabrina.
Yep.
So EliteAri, big controversy this one because they just spat out the ear again, so we're all very mad.
Is that what people on Twitter are complaining about?
That's what Minty predicted we would complain about.
Oh, okay. Sure.
And Miller didn't say anything yet. Doesn't he know when the fucking thing gets recorded? Shouldn't he have already said his thing?
Right.
What are we going to remember next week to make fun of him? I don't know if it's next week or in 2 weeks, EliteAri. Don't tell me yet. So that's terrible, lazy writing, EliteAri.
All right.
He never takes the bait, chat. It's never fun, and I need a smarter co-host. Now, we open EliteAri. That was our overall thoughts, by the way. Oh, no, say,
Overall
it was
thoughts,
pretty
go
good.
ahead. Oh, you thought it was pretty good?
No, that was me being you.
Oh, okay, I'll be you. It was like
The
pretty
design
bad,
was
but,
pretty
like,
cool, bro. So,
it was kinda
that was
funny
pretty cool. So, it's a pretty good chapter.
Right. No, the actual answer is that I was on the edge of my seat because I'm like, this is the chapter that ruins Chainsaw Man if it's not executed very well, and Fujimoto undermines the entire appeal of the whole erasing
Oh, yeah,
concepts
EliteAri
thing.
has this whole thing going on about the eating power and how we could never see it or something.
No, I've already parted ways with that idea, and I came to deal with it last episode, and it's fine, we're done. But this chapter, I was worried because I was like, is he gonna actually do the thing where it's like suddenly people realize that they don't have ears and they're gonna freak out? Oh my god, our ears, where are they? But no, he didn't do that. So good chapter.
Maybe
and we got a cool new devil design, and I was like, this is sick. So I love it. It's a good chapter.
I just thought of the greatest joke, EliteAri.
Mm-hmm.
Eerily Vinland Saga.
Yep, very funny. Okay.
And I stopped listening to what you said about halfway through because I was just thinking of that and I didn't want to forget it. So it was about ears or something, and you said something about a monster design?
Yep.
He cut his finger off, but we're not up to that yet. So we open on the scene from Ghost in the Shell with all the signs.
No, we open with a Japanese cityscape shot from the perspective of someone who's in the street.
Ghost in the Shell is in Japan.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
All
I think there's Japanese signage everywhere, so where else would
there's Japanese signage in Blade Runner. Doesn't mean it takes place in Japan.
Oh my god, Blade Runner definitely stole from the great Ghost in the Shell?
Maybe. Anyway.
EliteAri's not smart enough to know dates to understand the joke and get mad.
All
so we got the Ghost in the Shell scene, then there's a guy on the telephone, but he doesn't have any ears, because this is like moments after it happened.
Hard of hearing.
No. It's nothing hard.
All right.
Except maybe in his pants. Then we see an elephant with no ears.
Pretty funny.
Now, Minty said this was a joke.
What do you mean?
Well, Minty said that my take on this chapter would be that I would be yelling at everybody if they got the joke with the elephant ears. But I didn't get it.
It's funny because they don't have ears.
No, it's got to be a pun or something, but they're not eerie fence. Eerily Vinland Saga. They're elephants.
Well, the whole thing is, I don't know if you've seen all the Disney movies, but there's one called Dumbo, and he has like really big ears and he can fly.
He does.
That's what the joke is here, because like it's the opposite. This is like smarter or something, like the complete opposite.
That was the greatest joke EliteAri's ever told. Now,
Thank you.
Didn't we bring up elephants specifically last time, as it would be funny if we saw elephants and then we saw elephants? Is that what he's talking about? Because it's a great...
I don't remember.
You know, I predict every chapter the month before and then forget it, and sometimes it's just a week. So, I can't be expected to keep up with my own goddamn genius. Now, it was cool when we started cutting to animals and seeing what the world would be like.
It was sick.
It's hard to imagine.
Oh my gosh.
It's not that cool. We didn't do anything that exciting.
It's so cool. We got the cats. The cats are so funny. I was laughing.
Yeah,
look at it. Look at the thing without the... It's such a round little head without the ears.
Don't worry, we fixed it, EliteAri. Now you and I are the right and left ear. You're the right ear, EliteAri. That's politics. Now... They dropped their flip phone, EliteAri. Now, I only realized it was a flip phone 3 seconds ago because I saw the first one and thought it was an iPhone.
I wonder why they dropped the phone. Like, what's going on here, I wonder.
Don't drop the phone.
No, like, why would someone drop the phone?
Oh, this is a
like...
comedy podcast. I don't know. They couldn't hear, and they were resting it on their ear. And you know how you put it on the shoulder into the ear, but then the ear was gone, so it fell down. I'm a genius.
So this could be the smoking gun that ruins the chapter for me. Because in my perspective, the whole of reality should have been rewritten so that they don't have they don't have ears, sorry.
You could use a phone for other things besides hearing.
So you're saying it's just like an accident. It's like, oh, I'm like holding up my phone as I usually do, but I dropped it and it broke. I guess. Okay, you know what? You saved it. Chapter's actually good. Let's keep going.
But we aren't rewriting all of history, right?
We should be, right? Well, actually, not necessarily. We don't have to rewrite all of history.
Wait, shouldn't we? Because we don't even remember the Nazis.
Yes, we do. We do have to. You're right. Yeah, we do have to rewrite history.
But later in the episode,
doesn't exist anymore.
In the chapter, there's a guy from the.
Other things.
What do you say? What do you say?
The things other than death don't exist anymore. There used to be like 3 other ways of ending your life.
I'll show you one way, EliteAri, when I find ya. That was a death threat. Now, which would undermine the joke, EliteAri, because that would just be the death way of dying. Now,
right.
Why'd you let me go on a tangent? Because God knows what I was going to say. Nazis? Oh, later in the chapter, there's like a guy asking about ears. Now, hold on, what do you say, EliteAri?
I said that's fine. There's no issue with that.
No, there's a big issue, except I fixed the issue in my head, EliteAri. Because you see, they sent in all the census devils so this would happen, but then they wrote down on a piece of paper, remember to test this, with the scientific method, so we're going to ask these fellas about ears. But... So they wrote it on a paper before they forgot it, and then they looked on the paper, and then they remembered to say it. But that's not rewriting history. That would just be like, No,
I think this is perfectly fine, because the idea is that whenever Chainsaw Man eats a devil, it erases the concept of that devil from I would assume history, but I guess maybe from the current day. So in this case, as long as they know that the devil that was eaten has the name Ear, doesn't mean that the concept of ear still exists. Doesn't mean that there's any meaning to the word ear, but they just know that was the name of the devil. So I think it's fine. Doesn't make any.
Well, I don't remember the specifics of which they say in that scene, so we'll get to it in a second. Or there could be an even crazier implication that this is like 1,000 years in the future, and Nazis were so long ago that nobody reasonably would remember them.
True. We ate the 20th century devil. That'd be crazy.
20th century schizoid man, true. Now, there's a cat, and then there's people without ears. That's crazy. Then we've got, oh my God, this is the scene I was just talking about. We've got 5 fellas sitting in a room. I think they're arrested or something.
Maybe not.
I like arresting people,
There's actually 6 people, but yeah.
Oh yeah, there's one off the screen. Maybe he got erased by Fujimoto when he used his rubber. The erased devil's name is Ear, spelled Echo Alpha Romeo. Ear. Did you know that's like an alphabet?
Yep, it is.
I didn't know R was Romeo. That's crazy. Is J Juliet?
Yep.
No, it's not.
Actually, I don't know.
This is the greatest comedy podcast of all time. What did you say? Ear, spelled E-A-R. Excluding classes like an individual's name, raise your hand if you know this word. So interesting. So if somebody's name is the thing, their name doesn't get erased. So we are just doing the concept then, EliteAri.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always been that.
Hasn't always been anything. We've never seen this before. Now, I'm thinking about this, EliteAri. I'm thinking. So this girl. Oh my God, it's a girl, EliteAri. She looks like every other girl. Now, look at Isa here. Now, we've got the erased devil's name is Ear, spell the thingy. So how do they know to ask the question? How do they know that the devil that was erased was Ear?
Because the plan was to send in these devils, who you know the names of.
So it's that thing I already said.
So that you confirm. Yeah, I guess.
Because it's their name.
Yeah, it's not the concept of Ear, it's a name.
Now, do we think this is a retcon, EliteAri? Do we think that?
In what way?
So, back in the day, it's implied that only Makima knew these words. So, I don't know. I don't want to go back and read the Makima chapter.
Wait, what would be the retcon be?
That now we're pretending that you can still remember names and the word itself, just not the concept. Was it always clearly just the concept? I don't know.
I think it's very clearly has always been the concept.
Why would I trust you?
Because I'm always right and I'm never wrong, ever. Not once. Comment down below if you think if I'm wrong.
Does he make a good point? Now, again, we're seeing the sixth guy off the screen here. You know, this is a little crazy, Eliteari. I don't know what's...
Kishibear.
No, that's true. He got arrested. Crazy. Now, I'm just trying to make sure all the color of the hairs are the same. Yeah, it looks like they are. You know, that's crazy. It's the same 5 guys. Then we've got this freckle girl again, EliteAri. Erasure of ear confirmed. And it's in parentheses, EliteAri. Because it's like, you see, you understand. Team C, commence operation. And then we're at a boys' toilets. Oh, this is the operation. I thought we just cut to something completely different. I'm putting this chapter together on the fly, EliteAri. And then we got this fella. Yep. This is like the Great Suicide Squad from last time. He cuts off his fucking finger, EliteAri. And he goes in the fucking, the little sink here, and he's bleeding a little bit. Oh, they all did it? That doesn't, I'm biting my finger, EliteAri. It doesn't look, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then he says, cervical spine, neck, vertebrae. And he writes hit. So what's that mean? And then the hit guy shows
Kyle, I was convinced. I was so confused. I was reading this and I'm like, okay, so we got sa, I, and e, which are like Japanese letters that they're writing on there using katakana. And then we go to the next page and they're like, and the actual character is that hit. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're English letters. It completely threw me off guard. So yeah,
nobody knows my katakana. Now, is this a crazy thing like in Naruto one time where he writes something different and it's not katakana, it's the other one or something in Jiraiya's letter and it helps us figure out the mystery? So maybe this is actually katakana and you're being subverted right now.
No, because the person says hit, the big devil thing.
No, he has a question mark afterwards because he's misunderstanding because he only speaks English.
Oh my gosh, you're right. That could be it. That'd be really funny.
I don't know. I'm making shit up on the fly. I have no idea what wrong.
I don't know what sa eat means, and I feel like the translators.
Well, I think it would just be the first one. So that's sa.
What do you mean?
Sit. It's the sit devil.
Okay, maybe.
Is that what this H one is, EliteAri? Which one's this?
I think that's sa.
I just figured it out. I'm a fucking genius.
Okay.
Now
it's not exact. It's like a bit off, but that's what I interpreted it as.
He's sitting down, EliteAri, on a chair. You know, I'm just saying. Now, so he says cervical spine, neck, vertebrae. So what the fuck does that mean?
Well, they're being more. I don't even know. I mean, so you know what you have the cervical spine that is a certain section of the spine. Then you have the neck, which is like a certain section of the cervical region of the spine. And then you have a vertebrae, which is like a certain part of like the particular region of the neck that the spine, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. It's being more specific, I guess. I don't know.
So is this the spine devil? What's happening?
Well, we don't know. It could be any devil. We have no idea.
Look at the weird vagina thing on the top of its chair here. Like cervix.
I don't know. It could literally be anything. But it is communicating through mirrors, which we have also seen the devil that was communicating with Fami and working with her like whole plan there with the president and everything. They were communicating through mirrors.
What did EliteAri just say? Fami's plan and a president?
Oh, the club president. Remember when the Chainsaw Man Church like had that big press briefing with the news and everything, and then they went behind the scenes and they're like, "Fami, you're the brain, and president, you're the legs or body, and together you form the body of the Chainsaw Man Church or something."
And this guy's the spine. Like this is crazy, but it's a girl. Now,
yeah, we don't know if it's the same character, but something that was communicating through mirrors. It seemed.
It could be. It could be. So. And then there's just a little fella sitting down here. And this is why Minty called it the BDSM devil, huh? Because there's a little naked guy or two that he's sitting on.
Yep, maybe.
And by he, I mean she.
And has little high heels. That's pretty sick. Look at that.
True.
Oh my gosh.
Now, there's little mouths down there, EliteAri. There's teeth here.
Yep.
And then he draws a little mirror. Or she.
Maybe. I mean, it's implied to be I would assume, a portal between hell and earth, like one of those doors.
I love hell. It's the coolest. Now, There's like 3 little thingies next to hit, EliteAri. You see that?
3 little thingies next to hit.
Next to the speech box that says hit, there's like 3 little lines. What does that mean?
They're the mirrors. They're communicating.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy.
Letters. I guess it could be a misunderstanding where it's like they don't realize that they have to mirror the text when because when they look through the mirror, it's going to be reversed or something. And maybe it is a big communication issue here, and it will be revealed like it's a Japanese thing.
Tisa. T-I-sa, like EliteAri said before.
Right. What's T-I-sa? I wonder if there is like anyone who's talked about this on the Chainsaw Man subreddit. We'll see, I guess.
So mirrors are cool. It's like when we had doors, like the Monsters Inc. doors in hell. That was epic. So mirrors are another cool thing. You know, doorways and stuff. That's like, there's a Madman monologue about that, and how life is just a bunch of doorways, and that's crazy. And then mirrors, you know, you see yourself are the demons, the dark reflection of humanity. Oh my goodness, EliteAri. It's so poignant. Now anyway, he says sign, and by he I think I mean she. But also splits the face, and then there's like another face in there. Now that's truly crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, the face was always split, but yep.
No. But why is he gonna punch the mirror?
Wait a minute, Kyle. So my understanding of what's going on here, which I think is pretty clear, is the people in the normal world on Earth, they're cutting their fingers off and they're writing some instruction, or like they're doing some ritual to summon this like crazy devil. And this devil is either in hell or actually kind of it probably is hell because it's got grass like that one.
Oh my god, it's the grass, the Monsters Inc. grass. This is crazy.
Yep. So they're in hell looking at the stuff written on the mirror for them, and they're like, hit? So what do they mean by that? And then they're like, oh, I guess they want me to hit Chainsaw Man. So they create this new mirror that they want to pierce through into Earth through, and then they strike with their fist into Chainsaw Man. And they hit Chainsaw
Oh my god, there's a little mirror that his fist comes out of.
Yes.
This is crazy. I should really read these chapters. Now, we've got, I'm telling you, that was Aki, that one chapter, EliteAri. But there's also a hole above where his fist came from. Where'd that come from? But also, before you answer that question, EliteAri, there's the shot before where there's the mirror one and he's going to punch through the thingy. So he hit Chainsaw Man, and then he says sign, like maybe he's sighing, like, ugh, because he's got to do it or something. That's crazy. Okay, I figured that out. What are these heads? What do you say, EliteAri?
It's a lazy devil. It's like, I don't want to do this.
True, that's epic, just like Shikimaru from Naruto. We've got some heads on the back of Chainsaw Man or something. What's going on here?
Well, remember the end of last chapter with that cool panel where it was like he was holding the devil in his hand and all the other heads were around
truly
him?
Epic. He's going to eat them all. Yep. I see. He just did the first one. I see. So then we got a punch. So now those heads are destroyed and he can't eat them because of the punch. That's very smart. Now, so obviously the public safety, who I keep like thinking in my head is called the Secret Service, EliteAri. Can you believe how politics bleeds into even our great Chainsaw Man? Now, they wear black suits and stuff, EliteAri. Now, their plan was to confirm that they could eat this by sending in these weak devils to get eaten. So what do they want Chainsaw Man to eat? Oh, we already figured it out. They want Chainsaw Man to eat the war devil, and that's going to be conflict, EliteAri, because they're in love. Genius. I figured it out. Now, but you can't eat anymore because we just squashed him with the great fist from the hit devil over here. Now, Chainsaw Man gets splattered, but then he cuts the hand up because he's super strong and nothing can get him. Epic.
Yep, true. Good job.
Oh, and then he says, ouch, and his fingers came off, EliteAri. This is the craziest chapter of all time.
Yes.
Yeah, he can grow them back, though.
Maybe, yeah, maybe not.
And then this piece of shit.
But I like this devil, okay? It's a funny one.
He's epic, and I like him. Or she. Now, do devils have genders? Maybe. The four sisters. Power?
Yeah, it has to be.
You moron. Now, then this tentacle loser shows up and squishes Chainsaw Man. And oh my god, he says, oh, nice one, human. I remember that. And he's looking through the mirror. So they're on the same side and stuff. And he squishes him and he spits it out. And then the elephant starts growing back the ears. And this is funny because Minty said something. Now,
that's pretty funny. The elephant's like happy.
Yoshida sucks. Why is he so strong? I hate Yoshida.
He's pretty cool. Remember that one time he lost the war devil? It was sick.
No. Oh, yeah, she, like, lost an arm and ran away. Then remember that one time he lost to Quan Chi, the great Quan Chi? That was epic. So is he actually the Cthulhu devil or something, EliteAri, and not just a pissy little octopus boy?
No idea. All I know for certain.
Now, EliteAri, sticking with our
Is it
theme...
is from the future, obviously, but yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, he's Kishibe from the past or something. Now, sticking with our great theme here of bringing Naruto in, the 8 tails is an octopus. Now, that's probably because octa means 8, and that would be a good thingy to make it, because when you have to make a tailed beast for the numbers 1 through 8, you probably got to do that. But my thinking here, EliteAri, in bringing this up was that, is there some strange Japanese folklore monster that's a little octopus looking that isn't Cthulhu? Because Cthulhu is made by white people, and I hate white people, EliteAri. And, so maybe it's a Japanese thing, and he's not the Cthulhu devil or the octopus devil. He's that Japanese thing devil.
All right.
EliteAri agrees. This is good.
Now, I have no opinion on this. I don't know.
That's the end of the chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Any notes?
We did it. Let's see. Cool devil design, and the ears are back. Nope, I got nothing.
Should we rank the devils of the coolest of all time? So, for number 1, the Darkness Devil. Coolest one. Number 2 is not the Chef Devil. Fuck you. Number 2 is obviously the Tomb Raider Hell Devil. That one was epic. This one's pretty cool, too. What other cool ones we got? We got the Future one that's always dancing. We got that Fox one. That one's pretty cool. We got, the War Devil was an owl. That was crazy. That was pretty cool. The Tomato Devil sucks. We don't like that one. The Bat Devil was okay, it's just a big bat. Then we've got, which one's your favorite, EliteAri, of the ones that I didn't mention?
That you didn't mention? I have no idea. I guess the Guillotine Devil was kind of cool. I like that design.
Guillotine Devil? I don't remember the Guillotine Devil.
It was like a bird that was going like, Gioni. It was like making noises. It was cool.
Family, what? He just made this up.
During the prison escape. The prison break.
There's no prison escape. There was no devils there.
God. Never mind. But yeah, it was cool for anyone who's listening right now. I like that one.
Wait, I want to remember.
My favorite is, what is my favorite? I guess design-wise.
The chef. I'm a chef.
Probably the chef, actually. Yeah, design-wise.
Simp.
Concept-wise, entirely, like the execution, probably the Darkness Devil. That was really well done.
He's the coolest of all time. Greatest monster design I ever saw.
Mm-hmm. This one is also very cool. If we get more of it, I think it'll be a really good one. But, yep, we'll see.
The Hell Devil was cooler than this one. Come on now.
Right.
Oh my god, did you see that, EliteAri? I went live and I didn't even have to make a whole big deal about it.
That's crazy. You should close this tab. Nice.
How about I don't, and I'm going to leave it up?
How about I just quit and we're done?
EliteAri's such a little pussy, chat. He's such a little pussy. Oh my god, the stream's starting soon. Oh my god, there we are. He wants me to close this great Mangasi tab here, but I want to keep it for later, so maybe that's just, we'll overrun this and we'll put, what do you call it, Shonen Jump there. Now, EliteAri, how about we do the chapter discussion, then we scroll to the funny memes, okay? Oh,
what a great idea.
We got a very good chapter this week. There was a called, let's just open a whole, we're going to Discord right now. How about we don't do that?
Nice, yep.
Now, we're going to vote very good for this one, EliteAri. We like that monster design. Very bad, nobody's ever given it a 2.
Because Chainsaw Man it's so divisive.
Now, that Deadpool movie, terrible. That was a 2, EliteAri, right?
Yep, definitely.
I saw a clip on YouTube Shorts of Wolverine doing a funny monologue where he's yelling at Deadpool, and I thought it was pretty cool. So you're wrong.
That's great. You do love comedy movies, so maybe you would like it.
EliteAri, we got a big issue.
Please, go ahead.
The thread was delayed, and we're apologizing for it.
Oh, okay. Yes, I understand. I thought you were talking about our videos, but yeah, okay.
Oh my god, imagine. Thanks. I wasn't recording. The microphone bumped. We ran out of space. I shouldn't say things like that. No break next week. This is incredible. Insanity. Irredeemable. And we're buying new EliteAri. Let's just read one new. I can finally hear again. Hilarious. Oh my god, get ready for all the great ear-related humor, EliteAri. We already did all the best ones. None of these idiots going to say eerily Vinland Saga. I got rid of this one. Yoshida saving countless subs from the perpetual lobotomy that was the ear joke. Oh, that's right. It was a viral meme. That's why our last Chainsaw Man chapter review got a million views. What was my new laugh, EliteAri? Can you mimic it so I can do it again?
I don't remember it, but we can just
It just
insert it
doesn't
here
have the
using
staying
editing.
power. I think we're gonna revert back to the old laugh. You know, just like the committing to swallowing the eel devil, like Fujimoto, I am going back on my word, and I'm going back to the old laugh.
And Kyle, the stream just died, so I can't see anything.
Oh, see, you know, we're just gonna click over here. Why? I can see it. Can you not
it's
see
back.
it?
Okay.
So is it back when I do this?
Fixed it. Yep, all good.
I think it was an EliteAri problem, if I do say so myself. Oh, we already read this one. Thank you, Octopus Man. You're based again. No, he's not. Does he like the cheapest devil power to use? Does he have, like, the cheapest devil power to use? We never see him sacrifice anything in exchange. Lol. Yoshida is a devil!
Sacrificed.
Wait, what did you say, EliteAri, about sacrifice?
We know what he sacrificed, right? The past. Because he's from the future, right?
Yes, it's
obvious. You're gonna see. I'm not even joking at this point. He is obviously like everything is pointing towards him, like having something time travel related.
Except there's absolutely nothing.
All right, sure. Anyway, continue.
EliteAri does think this. You know, it's not a joke, chat.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell because he gets mad when you call him stupid for it. Now, what was I saying? Oh, he's a devil, EliteAri. This is crazy. Is he the Death Devil? Is that what we're doing here, EliteAri? I bet he is.
No, not at all. What would possibly
because he doesn't have to pay any price because he's just the Cthulhu Devil, which is the Death Devil.
How could we possibly know that he doesn't have to pay any price? What does that mean?
Because we never even seen it once.
Okay, sure.
Remember,
maybe.
Aki had to give up his whole life just to see the future or something. I don't remember.
True. What did he give up for the Fox Devil? I'm sure there was something. I don't remember what it was though.
He does this cool hand sign, EliteAri, and then he says, "What does he say?"
Con.
Oh, I was holding it, EliteAri, and you just did the word, and I just summoned a fox. Naruto's fox is cool. Does he have like? Oh, I read that one, EliteAri. I mean, Aki got the future devil pretty easy too. Deals price are not necessarily correlated with strength. It all depends on what the devil wants from you. Now, didn't we hear the octopus guy talk one time or something? Or am I literally confusing this with Killer Bee from Naruto?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
Killer Bee from Naruto is what I'm thinking of. Why are we cutting our fingers off? I don't want to see this, EliteAri. This the type of raw public safety activity that we've been doing recently.
True.
They haven't been doing recently. True. Miller would be very happy. Yes, this part got me so hyped. I absolutely love when Chainsaw Man has these moments. It's so unsettling, and you want to keep reading them out.
It is true. It is because it is the interesting element of like, what are they doing? Like they're doing such weird like things that people usually wouldn't do. What's it leading to? And it's like, oh, it's so engaging to read it. Like, why are they chopping fingers off? Why are they writing on the mirror? Why is the devil like saying hit? Like, what's gonna happen? It's a good build up.
So, EliteAri, with this one, I just read this one in my head, so you have to do the same, audience. She's saying through the radio that the ear thing has been confirmed loss, but whoever she's saying it to can't hear her.
What?
Because they don't have ears.
You can hear without ears.
Oh, yeah?
That's the whole point. This is why it's called hard of hearing. You can still hear. It's not called deaf or something. Like it's like I said last time, you still got the cochlea in there.
Because it's the concept of ears, not the concept of hearing. Well, who gives a fuck if this stupid shit gets eaten forever?
True. I mean, that's just my assumption. Next chapter, it could be proven completely wrong, and maybe they actually don't hear anything.
Stop bringing up cocks, EliteAri. You.
I never would.
Loser. These truly are Japan's best agents. How did the person asking them the question know what it was, though? Oh my god, this is the explanation. That's me right now, and this is you, EliteAri, so you read this one. You want to actually read it out loud? Okay, they were just asking them if they heard of something called ear. They must have had some way to write it down or communicate it to themselves post-ear devil getting eaten, that something called ear existed. Maybe erasing it from existence doesn't impact writing, for instance. Regardless, just because they knew something called ear existed doesn't mean the person asking the question knew what an ear is. If I told you something called a plumbani, a word I made up existed at one point, you also now know something called a plumbani existed, but you would have no idea what that actually is. Still. They should have had a really funny guy that would have done the Kyle Entertainment move, and I would have totally pretended to know what a plumbabi was, and they would have pretended to know what an ear was. That would have been funny. Chainsaw Man has to remove... Oh my god, are these just extra replies, or are they closed because they said racist things, EliteAri? No, I think it's just extra replies. Chainsaw Man has to remove it from normal methods of writing, otherwise there'd be books about all the shits like AIDS and Nazis. Isn't that why I said? Maybe in time those things would disappear. Oh, Leary's second guessing me right now.
This is the dumbest answer I've seen in my life. Maybe in time those things will disappear. If that happens, this manga's over. I've completely lost all hope.
Makima was one of the few with full knowledge of the Eaten Devils, and even she said that at some point she can't remember some devils anymore.
Yep.
I've never seen EliteAri ever drop something because the concept wasn't to his liking, so he's lying.
I'll drop it. I'll do it. I'll make a commitment right now. If Fujimoto undermines this Chainsaw Man really cool ability thing by saying that the power reverberates through time and slowly the concept is erased, then I'm done. I'm not reading anymore.
You know, EliteAri, sometimes you're watching YouTube videos and they say things just like that and you laugh at them.
All right.
Our hypocrisy, I see, EliteAri. This guy go hard as fuck, not gonna lie. He ain't lying, EliteAri. He ain't lying. Something interesting is the human chair has ears before Puchita throw
It doesn't. It just looks a bit weird.
Let's investigate. This was collected from mangasi.com, my favorite website. It's got ears.
Nah, it just looks a bit weird. Could be anything.
But hell isn't affected by Chainsaw Man getting rid of things, so of course they have ears. Wait, does this bitch have ears?
No.
Oh, she's got hair. And then this guy's like bald.
It's ambiguous.
They look so weird without ears.
True.
Very
it's funny. So funny.
This is the image that EliteAri sent me or something.
I would never send that.
A lot of people, he's still in Reddit memes. A lot of people were arguing whether or not Yoru was being literal about Chainsaw Man copying up nuclear weapons. Guess this settles that. Now, he's already digested nuclear weapons. He can't cough it up.
It depends how digestion works for him. It might just, when he eats something, it might just portal it to some other dimension or something.
His stomach is another dimension. Epic. Also, there is no way we'd go the whole manga without being able to hear, though. See? It is hearing, EliteAri. You're wrong. The Redditors agree with me. Though I didn't expect it to be fixed within one chapter. I'm sorry, Miller. My guess is that they intentionally sent ear against Puchita,
no way.
So Puchita would eat ear, and we would lead to a change that everybody knows and confirm as a test of the abilities.
I'm going to guess. Do you think that's what they did?
No, EliteAri, I don't think so.
Or maybe it was unintentional. Maybe this wasn't part of their plan.
Now, weren't you yelling at me at one time for calling it Pochita or something?
I don't think so.
Or as EliteAri would say, Pochita. Fucking anime loser. Almost shit myself laughing at this. It's not funny.
It's pretty funny. Oh, look, that's what I said. They look so happy.
He made a noise. I don't know katakana, though, just like my good friend EliteAri.
They say it in English.
No. What kind of devil is this? My grandma watching TV devil? True.
That's pretty funny.
Hey, yo, is your grandma's chair so freaky? True, grandmas be fucking. Got to be a primal fear of some sort. It appears to be in hell. Shut up, EliteAri, because it's cool, obviously. The way
the
public
Hell Devil was a primal fear.
Which devil's cool?
I don't know. The Hell Devil, that was pretty cool. Was that a primal fear?
No, nobody's afraid of hell. The way public safety, just like nobody's afraid of death, so that devil's going to be weak. The way public safety contracts it is really gnarly. It's sort of design lanes ghoulish, darkness devil. Did you know it was like that, EliteAri? Wait, I want to see people speculating what devil it is. So what other primal fears do we got, EliteAri? Let's just pretend that bloke is right. We've got none. I can't think of any. What's a primal fear?
I don't know, drowning.
You're not scared of drowning, EliteAri. You're scared of the creepy monster that's underneath you in the water. We talked about this yesterday.
I think the fundamental of all fears is pain. So the pain devil will be the most powerful. Even though in this manga, it's already been confirmed that the death devil is the strongest of all the devils. So, I don't know.
They didn't say that. I don't believe you.
I feel like Naita said that, or someone said it.
Maybe she said the strongest of the sisters, but not the strongest.
Or maybe the most fierce or something.
The Darkness Devil could beat anybody up, EliteAri. The day Chainsaw Man beats up the Darkness Devil is the day I drop the manga. Now, heights, that's the biggest fear of humankind, so that's going to be a big one. He's going to be a little small guy. It's going to be funny. You know, when I think of comedy and great character designs, EliteAri, I just think about juxtaposition. Now, juxtaposition doesn't really mean opposite, does it? It means contrasting opposites.
It's a contrast.
So it probably does mean that. I'm a genius. Now, the juxtaposition is what makes the opposite funny.
Okay.
Thank you. I hate these fucking things. Let's scroll. What is going on with those radios? Pin a devil theory.
I don't know if that's like a Jujutsu Kaisen reference. I have no idea.
Radios. What's weird about the radios?
I'm sure it's some... Oh, wow.
Oh, we got a big explanation. Now, EliteAri, close your eyes and ears. And what do they think they are doing? How does the information transfer from one person to another if they can't hear? Oh, do you think these are fancy radios? Oh, but because people can't hear EliteAri.
I don't understand why... Okay, wait, I'm going to read the chapter again, but please
It's just everybody made the assumption I did, EliteAri. How about that?
Maybe I missed it. I'll go back.
There's nothing to miss. What do you think? We need evidence for this shit? Radios are being used and instructions are being sent and received. We never see them be sent or received, right? Additionally, we walk normally.
Well, we do.
Huh?
We do see the instructions received.
Because they can
you
still
mean like
hear.
from the radio? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like for the people. Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah, my mistake. Go ahead.
But yeah, well, that can be explained away if they can still hear. Like, because apparently the hearing part is inside your ear. I don't believe it, but that's what.
Well, it depends on your definition of an ear. Maybe the inside of the ear still counts as part of the ear, so it doesn't exist anymore. I guess my assumptions would be, on the first page, there's the guy who's yelling on the phone. So that implies to me that in this society, phones still exist and they're communicating somehow through sound because he's yelling into it. Second, I would say that because they're all wearing headphones on the prison or whatever the assumed prison is, and they're communicating through a microphone, I would assume that also they're wearing headphones so that they can actually hear closer to their like internal ear. Because if it's just like an outside like source, then it might not be loud enough and might not vibrate your actual skull enough. Whereas this time, if it's actually like headphones, then they would vibrate the skull and you'd actually hear regardless of the external ear.
You know, these teachers, I would assume, they try to tell you that sound is like vibrations. I don't believe them, EliteAri.
You don't have to, Kyle, but that's okay. Those would be my two assumptions that make me feel like this society can hear things. And also, I guess the chapter title being hard of hearing and not like something more extreme. But yeah.
How do you turn vibrations into words? That don't make any sense.
All right.
Do you really think the Earth is a ball?
It's definitely not a ball. What does that mean?
That's what my teacher tried to tell me. Like,
can we bounce it? Like, what do you mean?
Yes.
What, is it made of rubber?
Why don't they make world balls, EliteAri? That would be a genius. Let's make them soccer balls, but there's a world on them.
It's called Gren Lagann.
No, it's called that book we both read. What's that one called again? Boy Overboard. No, great movie. Yeah, great book.
All right, please, Kyle, please go ahead.
EliteAri wants to hurry me up again. This isn't your channel this time, EliteAri. How about you shut up? They have a balance, so they should be fallen over or something called eared. This doesn't sound interesting at all. Some ambiguous counter details. We don't see anybody said they're correcting themselves, EliteAri. You know, they're just contradicted. They're what do you call it? They got integrity.
Wait, what did that first comment say?
It looks like they could hear, just not well.
What a genius. Oh my god.
I'm downvoting this.
Oh, look at the next one. The chapter was even named as
such. I'm downvoting that one.
And then look at the next one. Wow, I missed that. Wow.
Downvoting that one. That better not be the original poster. It is. I'm disgusted with all of these people.
Look at this. Proven wrong.
You need to double down in the face of being wrong. What school do these people go to? In English, you use the same word for each, if I'm not wrong, but in Spanish, for example, the internal part of the ear is called the panama, and the devil was the panapa devil in the Spanish translation. I don't know if the Japanese are two words. EliteAri, you speak Japanese. Clear this up for us.
I don't speak Japanese, but you know what? I'll look into it, actually, because that is kind of interesting. But I feel like that would be like saying the outer ear devil versus the inner ear devil. And just saying the ear devil would be like saying ears in general. I am curious. I'll look into it.
We're speculating about the name of this great villain. Oh my god!
So what's the answer? What is it?
There's no TLDR.
Maybe the skeleton devil?
I'm reading in my head, EliteAri, really quick. Entertain the people.
So I think, what have we got to go off? We got the fact that they summon it through mirrors. We got the fact that they summon it through chopping off fingers. They have to write stuff, write instructions to it. when they're actually reciting things, they say cervical, spine, neck, and vertebrae, so they're all skeleton.
As of what things. I think it is, I'm confident in saying I think it's the mutilation devil. That's way too on the nose. That can't be.
It could be. I would believe that.
The darkness devil was darkness in space, bro. Now that's cool. Mutilation being cutting off your finger, lame. Mutilation needs to be like masturbation, and you're mutilating yourself because masturbation is wrong. Now that's a funny joke. Not. I don't know. I don't got any things. The strongest evidence I have points towards this is the Cheretit's ones. In comparison to the numerous other different human, it could just be the torture, the dismemberment devil. Mouths, tongues, something. Wait, is everything it's got something that we could cut off and like people could maybe survive? Mouths and noses. That's not true, EliteAri.
I don't know if the designs for devils necessarily correlate.
No, not really.
I don't like the Hell Devil doesn't have anything to do with it. The Falling Devil has nothing to do with falling. The Eternity Devil has nothing to do with eternity.
EliteAri. I figured it out. It's the Woman Devil. This is the greatest moment of my life. It's a primal fear. This is the greatest. We got the vagina chair up the top.
That would be crazy.
Girls. We got the high heels. We got sitting on men. We got tongues for clitoral stimulation. We got another tongue over here. Teeth, because women have teeth. We got fingers. Right. Oh my god, these are fingers, not horns. This is crazy. Now, did they cut off their ring fingers, EliteAri, because you're getting married to a bitch?
I don't know.
I would tab over to my great tab over here, EliteAri, but I have to rely on you, so go and check which finger they cut off, and hurry up, make it spiffy. Bitches always be looking in mirrors, EliteAri. I fucking figured it out. I'm a goddamn motherfucking genius.
Let's have a look. They cut off their, like, the one you point... No, not the pointing one. The one that's next to the thumb. Whatever that is.
That's the pointer, right? Is that the one you put a ring on, EliteAri? I'm not married.
No, I think you put it on the one on the other side. The opposite
one.
I think, you know what, Kyle? It's the aging devil, because it has like a little. It's like you break off the
Asian
two
devil.
ends.
I never thought you would mask off like this, EliteAri. You racist.
Yeah, the aging devil. It seems you're hard of hearing, Kyle. Isn't that quite ironic? But yeah, it's because the head like splits apart, and you got like the two elderly-looking heads, and then like the younger one, which is just a face. So
it's like shedding its skin. It's the snake devil.
Yeah, maybe.
Other things probably shed, huh? Like crabs and stuff. Mr. Krabs did that in an episode. Now, we just got a bunch of different ears. Now, his 2 fingers on. Does he only have 5 fingers, EliteAri? Void has 6 fingers. You got to make sure you count those.
Well, now, I don't know. That looks like 5.
I can't count. Now, punching men. I'm trying to make everything fit my great theory, EliteAri. Tail at the back, it looks, or something. I want it to paralyze devil or something like that. I don't think so.
Maybe.
Oh, I guess the vertebrae make sense for that. Being paralyzed. What if it's like the disability devil and we call it the disabled devil, and that's very problematic?
How is that problematic? I think that would be... It could be a disability devil or something. That would make a lot of sense.
Because some people are very scared of being disabled. But you know, EliteAri, as Destiny always says, he says, you know, when you're actually disabled, you actually have a higher chance of being happy than if you're not, or something. Crazy.
Okay.
Because you acclimate very well. Humans acclimate. That's what he says. If they crawl, this is technically a wheelchair. Based.
Maybe.
You move backwards, that's great. Or the guy moves backwards. Maybe how the fingers fit into this. You're cooking for real. Oh, I'm cooking, EliteAri. It's a bitch devil. I would say the reflection devil due to the fact all of these are too obvious, EliteAri. It's like a mirror's reflection.
Is there any analysis here of the
Oh my god, shut up, EliteAri. I just noticed. Due to the fact that they put the word hit on the mirror and the devil seemingly read it, said it, but put a fist up to the mirror and acted the action out. I don't know. Crazy. That's a good point. And while reflections themselves aren't inherently scary, oh my god, the reflections you see yourself, EliteAri, and you hate yourself because you're so ugly. Okay. But that's like a woman thing too. That's the biggest fear of them all. Seeing your reflection in the river. Oh my goodness. The amount of people that hate seeing themselves, oh my god, in mirrors/reflections could possibly spawn a devil like this. Could be possible. And it's mostly women, EliteAri, because they care about their appearance and stuff. So it's not the woman devil, but I'm still technically right. Oh, I just saw the dysmorphia devil. This would be crazy. Oh my god, what if we had a trans devil, EliteAri? That would be problematic. Foreskin devil, that's pretty. Fuji cock, what a man you are. This is a great joke, EliteAri. You need to bring that sort of humor to our reviews. Torture devil, I already said that. Pain devil, EliteAri. Oh, pain,
it's
EliteAri.
It's not the pain devil.
Why not?
It's not strong enough.
Why? Just beat Chainsaw Man in one punch.
No, its fingers got chopped off by Chainsaw Man.
But Chainsaw Man's the strongest one.
Maybe.
Could it be the pain if we're going off that great theory that was completely unfounded, that was actually
There is
true?
0% chance it's the pain devil. It's not the pain devil.
Oh, obviously. You want to put some money on it? Are you going to drop the series if you're going to drop the series?
No, I'm not dropping the series if I'm wrong, but I
don't have any money.
So confident.
Get your own money.
All right. Sure thing.
If we talking about severe contract one, this could be strong. Considering that we saw lots of 5 people killing themselves, so the Hell Devil, true, it can't even be that strong. And Chainsaw Man beat the fuck out of the Hell Devil. And even if it wasn't primal from what we also know, this might be a strong devil at least under consideration.
Oh wow.
Aging devil, this is the craziest thing of all time. EliteAri pre-read this since you realize the horrors of how much you've aged and look in the mirror. It also fits the overly float. Oh my god, connecting the mirrors. That's a good idea. This Doomedi he gets an upvote for EliteAri stealing his idea. Reflection image sight devil. Oh yes, this is the sight devil. The pain devil.
It's not the pain devil.
When it comes to primals, which I assume this fella is, true, very smart. Fujimoto is straightforward in making them definitely truly primal human beings. Reflections. True, reflections are a primal fear. I think the human devil isn't possible. There's tons of body elements and something isn't impossible, it said EliteAri. I don't like any of these answers besides woman devil. Wife devil, based. This is true. The scariest shit of all time. True. Iconic little detail. It took 3 human fingers to start the attack, and Chainsaw Man 2 took 2 fingers from it. Why is that ironic?
I don't know. I don't know.
God, we've only done two thingies here, EliteAri. Oh my god, colored manga panels.
Oh, that color looks sick.
Now they remember the names.
Oh my god, it's in Japanese.
EliteAri, read this for
Crazy. How they remember the names.
Oh. On how they remember the names.
Was it really on? Oh my god, it is. Crazy.
Quit misreading, EliteAri. I checked the rules in the Chinese. And the line the officer said was the second word in the M, ma, colon, ma, me, mo, disappeared twice. The me, the word for ear. Thus, it's not them remembering the name, but writing down the name of the devil and
you know what?
Writing the card.
Maybe the Chinese characters are incorrect. They accidentally mistranslated maybe, and I also don't understand this at all.
Chinese is 700 upvotes, so you're wrong, EliteAri.
Wait a minute. Wait, scroll up. That's Japanese. That's not even Chinese. The screenshot, that's Japanese letters. I don't know what.
No, they use the same alphabet, obviously.
No, they don't.
Pretty sure they do.
That's definitely Japanese. I don't know why they put that there. I guess maybe they missed.
We got kanji talk, EliteAri. Likewise, the officer that used the kanji for ear, but rather the hiragana. There's more fucking languages in this goddamn language. Mimi.
There's 3 alphabets.
No, there's only 2. There's katakana and not this one, and I can't remember the other one. Tell me, EliteAri.
Well, they're both the other. There's katakana, and there's the 2 in this sentence: hiragana and kanji.
Oh, kanji. Oh, so I got it. I just was confusing with the other one. I'm a genius. Which means they didn't actually know what the word means. The only one 2 sounds together. So did they say it's slightly wrong?
Yeah. So that's what I was going to look into, which is what do they actually use for the word ear? It's cool. That's actually very cool, and you can't translate that in English. I guess you could if you
were they trying to do that with the Greek language, whatever Alpha Romarians one, huh? That's the Greek language or the Roman language or something.
What the hell are you saying?
Because the Romans invented our alphabet, kinda, right? And they called them Alpha and stuff or something.
Okay. What's the question?
So they were trying to mimic it in English, and they got creative, Sabrina, or whichever one does the translation, and they were trying, EliteAri.
I am curious how you would do it better, right? I guess the implication here, I don't wait, can you you understand what this is all about, right?
They said the wrong type of thing a little bit.
Well, okay. So in Japanese, there's symbols you can have, and a symbol can have a meaning. Like remember in Death Note, where Light is like giving
the katakana for wind or moon or something.
Yeah, he's explaining what the symbols in his name mean, and they all have different readings. So you kind of have to clarify what the meaning for a particular kanji symbol is, right? So kanjis have holistic meanings. Like the kanji they've written there for ear, I assume it's correct. That means ear, right? A particular reading of that symbol is ear, the concept of ear. However, you can actually have pronunciations of kanji, which are like the different hiragana or katakana, or I think usually hiragana, that make up the kanji. In this case, I assume, based on what they've written here, the actual way that you would pronounce that symbol, which represents the concept of ear, is mimi. And now, because the concept has been erased, i.e. the katakana, no, sorry, the kanji for the ear, the actual, oh jeez, I just started choking. The actual pronunciation still exists. So in the actual chapter, they're using the two symbols that represent it. So in our case, the equivalent in English would be to write out the individual letters because we don't have like concepts but there's like no concept words in English. Like ear isn't a holistic thing. Ear is composed of letters, whereas in Japanese, kanji isn't composed of anything. It's just kanji. So it's like a thing you can't translate very well. That's a really interesting act.
This is why anime is bad and manga is good.
True.
Well, I was taking notes, and I definitely understood all of that. Light Yagami is a moon. Now, I think that's all. How long are we going to go on Reddit, Illyari? We just got to keep going. The character breakdown transcript was for the visually impaired.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is like for you when you can't understand action, I think.
That's great. I'd love that.
They're standing right next to each other.
Why did I've seen this somewhere? Oh, no, I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, it's like because he suddenly appeared out of nowhere, basically, is what they're saying. So it was like really quick. Or maybe he's just like slightly off screen in the first screenshot.
Devil.
Oh my god, it's going to be sick art. Oh,
terrible art. I hate it. Oh my god, this is CGI.
That's pretty cool.
I hate Katana Man.
Cool art.
What is this?
All right, now we're just scrolling through the art. Okay, yep.
Okie dokie, on to the other one. Happy 100k 15 days ago, EliteAri. How are you celebrating?
I'm just scrolling the subreddit. That's how I'm celebrating.
Oh my god. When you're obsessing over a character so badly that you generally start tweaking whenever they appear on stream. On stream? Oh my god, I just Freudian. Fun fact, the reason elephants use this chapter is because they have the biggest ears of any animal. Elements use their ears to regulate the heat and to communicate with one another. Without their ears, they would die from the heat. That's why the elephant at the end is so happy. True.
Crazy.
This fella nearly died, EliteAri, and you're laughing.
Yep.
What the fuck is this thing? Oh my god, let's see. This subreddit's got a... Oh my god, hold on. Can't believe I predicted everything. Hold on, EliteAri, hold on. This is going to be spoiler, EliteAri.
Oh my god, it is. JJK spoiler.
Oh my goodness.
But luckily I know about it, so I don't have to worry.
I need to get him with what he doesn't know, chat. Come back next week to see if I can make it happen. He looks like XQC. That's funny.
That's great.
That would be crazy. God. Imagine if it just was the XQC devil. That would be funny. What a reference. Yep. That would be truly postmodern avant-garde art. The freaky chair. Close to primal or maybe primal. True. Bro had no fear messing with Chainsaw Man. Plus area he is in looks like hell. Question: How
that is a good point.
Did he contracted? How was he contracted? If so, now the great Makima knew about this darkness devil, and so did the Joel. So I don't know. They contact him just in crazy ways. You got to put that whole supermarket into the hell. Chainsaw Man,
right?
EliteAri.
Oh, likely not a primordial devil.
The Hell Devil, who was weaker than the Primal Devil, took 6 lives to kill Makima. Yes, was the Hell Devil? Was that summoned to kill Makima? Yeah, right. Because it was the Makima
it was to fight. It was to fight Chainsaw Man, right?
Then what did they sacrifice their lives for?
Right? Am I crazy? They used 2 Hell Devils, didn't they? There was one that was the fist that took them all into hell, right? Yeah. Or was that another devil entirely? Yeah, which had like 6 fingers or something. But then wasn't there the Hell Devil that actually came to fight Chainsaw Man? It was like a horse or something? And that was from the Suicides, wasn't it? Like these are two different arcs.
Yeah, maybe.
There
but
was
I'm
like the
talking about that
Devil in
second
the
one.
International
But why
Assassins,
was it
and then there
fighting
was
Chainsaw Man?
one.
Oh, because Chainsaw Man was protecting Makima at that time or something? Because
I
he's
think
gone
so,
crazy?
yeah.
Okay, makes sense. I think it's the Body Devil.
Maybe.
Godskin Devil.
That's great.
What's that mean?
I know it from the classic amazing game Elden Ring.
We hate Elden Ring. I've already seen Game of Thrones. Berserk. I think it's the Mirror Devil. Genius. Very short chapter, all things considered. Now, is this the chapter review part?
Yep.
Well, I don't know. My personal theory is it's the bad luck devil with the broken mirrors and stuff.
Is there a broken mirror?
Yes, because there was mirrors and he put his fist through it, Illyri. But your guess is as good as mine. I hope it's Mutilation Devil. Do you hope the Femdom Devil? But why would that be feared, Illyri?
Mm-hmm.
Because if the boys find out you're into that Femdom stuff, they're going to make fun of you. Makes sense.
All right.
Now, this is Spidey-Man and Batman.
That's Power and... I have no idea who that is. Kobeni, maybe?
Isn't that Catwoman? Doesn't she have the belt like that?
Well, then why do they have horns like Power?
Oh, look who was right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is like, I don't know, Illyri. I hate DC. It sucks. Never seen one good DC movie. Oh my god,
what is this? And is this another... Oh no, yeah, it is. Thank goodness.
The design is How do these people like both series?
It is a cool design.
It's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you just have a misconception of what Jujutsu Kaisen is. That's the problem.
Yeah, it sucks. It's generic bullshit. It's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's as bad as Mad Men, right?
No, Mad Men is terrific. See,
Mad Men is like, it's like Breaking Bad, but worse.
Illyri
like,
tried to
everyone loves
punch me in
Breaking
the
Bad,
gut,
a nice AMC
but he
show that
can't
was
do
getting...
it, Illyri. He can't do it. I mean, he can't do it, chat. Now, first of all, you hate Jujutsu Kaisen. You only like it because of the animation. So what the fuck are you defending it for?
I'm not.
Moving on, we got an elephant.
Kyle.
Oh, what did you just say?
Oh, you're getting a bit defensive, don't you think?
No. The defensive devil. Now, that would be a crazy one.
That would be.
It would be your face, Elitery. Got him. Elephants are funny. The return of the goat. And then there's that guy again.
Great.
Isa. Love a WTF.
God, those cats are so
I'm
funny.
all ears.
It's not as funny in real life. I think it's the fact that it's a drawing is what makes it funny.
Elephant.
That elephant's pretty funny though.
He'll just fall forward. Now there's this guy again.
They're literally obsessed. My goodness. This is probably another JJK thing. Who knows? My god.
Looks like I don't know. The fruity one has arrived. Oh my god, they're gay for each other, Elitery. That's what that means.
Right.
She's still smiling.
That's my goat right there. My goodness.
Yes, Elitery is just like the Redditors. He likes this random girl for some reason. Peak.
We don't know what's a girl.
Propaganda lives on. Hey, I can't make this one smaller, Elitery. What's going on? Did they hack Reddit?
Click the right side of the one dager.
Right side the one dager. What?
You know, I'm a Redditor. I know these things.
This is the craziest thing of all time. I just want to close a few now. Theory time. No, that's boring. Hey! So you got to click specifically up here. Oh my god, it's an elephant with a brain. I've seen that meme before.
That's
oh my god,
crazy.
Ah! That's pretty funny. I love pirating. Pirates love me. I love One Piece. Now, let me get rid of this. How do we hang up? Anything else to say, Elitery, after our great Reddit deep dive?
You know what? I'm on the edge of my seat for next chapter. I'm curious if we're gonna get more of this devil, or we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Because obviously, Chainsaw Man is still currently in his Black Chainsaw Man form. Like, is he gonna shred apart the octopus? Are we gonna finally get the full reveal of like the octopus's full form or something? Is Asa gonna show up and use the War Devil powers to take out Yoshida? Is this finally gonna be when Kishibe arrives back into the story? Is the reincarnation of Power, the Blood Devil, gonna come back into action? Anything could happen, Kyle. What is the big plan from public safety? It seems that this is stage 1 or stage 2, I guess now. Stage 1 was eating ear. Stage 2 is kind of making them spit out ear. Are they going to somehow sedate Chainsaw Man, I wonder? and have it under control? Because it does seem that the whole point here is to kind of control the ability to erase concepts. How is Fami going to play into this? What is Barum doing? What was that hand that was touching the president's side when they were talking about the Chainsaw Man Church? What about the crows that are black and they keep like appearing all throughout the manga? Is that related to the Death Devil? How far away are we from the Death Devil appearing? Is Nayata actually dead? Does Nayata have ears? Are we going to see next chapter we're going to go there and she's not going to have ears anymore or something? And
that was crazy.
Yeah, crazy. So who knows? There's a lot of open-ended questions and exciting things to look forward to.
Miller was right. All those things are boring.
Unless it actually is that devil that I said it wasn't, I have to quit the manga because I said that I had to.
Oh, yeah, what was that? I already forgot what you did.
I completely forgot as well. But you know what? If it happens, then I'm done.
It was if the eraser thing, if it only slowly gets erased.
Oh, yeah, if it's slowly, yep. So keep that in mind, guys. If I'm not here next week, that's why, right?
Also, you didn't bring up the copycat Chainsaw Man. That was the only thing you missed.
True, there is the clone Chainsaw Man. We also know that one day we're going to have the amazing time travel storyline. I'm on the edge of my seat. It's going to be any chapter now.
What?
And also, if Nayata actually is dead, which it is seeming more like every chapter.
No.
And obviously Meowie is probably dead as well at this point. It's a bit sad, but
no.
That kind of implies that one day we're going to get another Control Devil. That's going to be kind of interesting, right?
Yeah, because when she went to Hell Leary, she got killed immediately and came back. That was the craziest thing of all time. God, Chainsaw Man Part 1 was so cool.
Yep.
I wish I was watching Chainsaw Man Part 1.
You could. There is a whole anime. You can watch it as much as you want.
I didn't correct myself. I let you have that one, EliteAri.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't want to speculate about shit. I want to end this goddamn video, and that means bad luck for you, audience, because I know you're on the edge of your seat right now. Leave a comment down below about how stupid EliteAri's time travel theory is and how unfounded it is completely, and how we're going to laugh at him next week when he has to resign. And we bring the great Jockey Bacon on board to take his place.
Is there a chance that Chainsaw Man eats Yoshida's devil, and then we have octopuses disappear from the world or something?
Now, probably not, right? It's too big.
How about he eat it all? Anyway,
with a few bites.
Finish off your finishing up bit.
How about you do an outro, EliteAri?
All right, so
support links in the description below. Thanks.